Hello everyone, and welcome back to my Vampire Hunter run of Skyrim Anniversary Edition, where I'm instantly moving away because Serana has been saying, yes, what do you need, just constantly, ever since the last episode, she's been doing that. Also, how's Redfall? I'm recording this on the 25th of April, and I'm pretty sure Redfall is out by the time this is going to be uploaded, so I hope it's really good. Also, Vampire Gauntlets are sexy, so I'm picking them up. They're not even that amazing weight to value and aren't particularly helpful, but god do they look good. Yeah, this time around we're just going to continue through. Hopefully just survive. That'd be good. I do like surviving. Yeah, just survive, continue moving forward, and apparently Bleeding Crown, I must use it for some stuff. Yep, we're just gonna... Oh, try and, yeah, chop up these skeletons good and proper. Lovely. And just make our way along. I will say there is some construction work going on outside. Hopefully you won't be able to hear it. I have done some recording tests and nothing's popped up sound-wise, so hopefully it's all good. But if you do hear some background noise, my apologies. I could have asked them to stop building, but I think that would have been cruel. Serana, stop bringing back hounds from the death. They're already death hounds. We don't need more dead applied on top of them. Okay, I'm doing a good job filling up the soul gems, which I'm quite happy about. And where is... Oh, there's just a bunch of dead body parts. Yeah, I don't remember if there's anything particularly noteworthy loot-wise. I mean, I'll take a cure disease potion and may as well pick up the poisons and stuff as I'm going around. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's really much looting for me to be doing here, but I may as well just grab a few bits in the meantime. Well, this feels a bit cruel. I'm shooting this frostbite spider who did not notice me the entire time. That's kind of ridiculous, right? It's clearly not supposed to work like that. But hey, I'll take it. Oh, especially seeing as it means... Yeah, okay, apparently I was supposed to come up here, which is pretty good for me. We are now out in the courtyard, which gives you, the location discovered sound, but I'm pretty sure this isn't, a fast travel point. No, it just gives the sound. Oh, look, there's a pretty little moon dial, which, appears to be ineffective. And, oh, look, what's this over here? Half a moon crest. And actually, Swamp Fungal Pod, yeah, I will pick that up. Just in case I want to make some more paralysis poisons at any point. I've realised I'm probably not going to be using... alchemy in general I'm probably not going to be using too much. There we go. And poisons in particular, likely not a ton, because I don't think they work on, vampires. I'm pretty sure I failed to poison a couple of vampires already, so I'm not overly concerned about doing much alchemy, which feels wrong to say, in all honesty, because, it's alchemy and it's me, and I love alchemy. It's my favourite Skyrim skill. But I guess I can leave it behind for a bit. I feel like there's a third... Oh, is it over there? Nope, that's just different colour texture. I feel like there's a third crest, but maybe not? Oh, yep, here it is. Okay, there we go. Rules are free. If you're looking for items in a game and you don't know how many items there are, it's gonna be free. Is that all of them? Yep, there we go. Boom. It's just always the way it works. Alright. And now... Come on, let me down. And into... Nothing back here? Nope. Into the ruins. And once again we get a discovering new location sound. Despite it not being a fast travel location. And, wow, there's so much salt in here. This is crazy good for salt, I guess. Even though salt's already in barrels everywhere, so you don't need it too badly. Oh, and skeletons. Okay. Let's just chop up a bunch of the skeletons. Wow, this is going to be a lot of soul trapping. Okay, you're a tough one. You're a weak one. Best job when you're surrounded by a multitude of enemies, some of who are tough, some of who are weak, is try and isolate the weak ones and chop them up. Oh, let's see how Serana does. Oh, she's almost done it. There we go. Wow, her summon survived, or her reanimated skeleton survived just long enough to kill a skeleton. Great. Okay. I was going to mockingly say great job, but you did just teleport then, so maybe I won't mock you. Oh dear. I was just getting ready to say I'm pretty sure this gargoyle was going to pop out and attack me. And then it attacked before I had the chance to say so. I mean, I say it attacked, it's actually got, like, what, 2 swings on me? Oh, and I trapped its soul. Got no idea what kind of soul you get from a gargoyle, but I am happy to have it. Man, I was slightly concerned about the skeletons before, but yeah, they're really not too tricky for me to be dealing with. Even the tough ones are just, you know, one-handed leveling. And a couple of them have... Oh, blast, I didn't want that. A couple of them have even had soul gems on them, which has been pretty nice, seeing as I'm already filling up souls this way, and we're about to head to somewhere where souls will be aplenty. So this little journey should give me just a bucket load of soul gems to be playing around with when I want to finally enchant some gear. Which is probably going to be the silver gear. Ooh, you know what I should do? Is have a gargoyle right behind me. That's kind of creepy. I should check if there's actually a like a unique set of the silver gear. So I know a lot of the Anniversary Edition armors have like a baseline set and a unique set, and I had not thought to Google that previously. Okay, you seem fine, and you're up top. Alrighty, I should probably do a bit of healing every once in a while. Like, I've got a lot of health, so it's somewhat deceptive as to how much damage I'm actually taking. Because having a huge health bar just means that even if you take a lot of damage, yeah, it doesn't look like that much. Whereas if I only have the base 100... Actually, how much health do I have? 290. I have... Wait, do you start with 200 or 100? I thought you started with 100. What level am I? I suppose, yeah, I've done 2 levels in that, 2 levels in that, and then 16 levels in here. So yeah, you must start with like 100. I've got almost triple the amount of health you start with, which is why these big attacks really don't seem like they're doing so much. But I do still need to be somewhat careful of them. Oh, and I'm getting shot at the same time. Okay, Serana, deal with the skeleton while I heal up. Yeah, it does mean my healing, my favourite kind of spell, is also feeling a little bit underpowered for once. Like, really? God, Serana, you... Oh, you need some work. I gave her the destruction ring. She does have silver armor, which she's just not using. Okay, I'm just gonna bash you towards the... Okay, your summon did it. Cool. Yeah, Serana's really not pulling her weight anymore. She seems to be getting worse and worse each episode at just general fighting. Oh, and more skeletons for me to be facing. I mean, I appreciate the one-handed leveling, and they still are soul gems, so I can't complain too much. But it is starting to get a bit repetitive, just how many skeletons I fought. Like, I feel like we've got to be close to the final room of this by now. Yeah, there's a gargoyle for us to fight. And chop, chop, chop. Come on, die please. Thank you. Let's heal up. Then let's walk over and smash the gargoyle. No? You gonna activate with the pull chain? Buddy? No? Huh. There we go. I was about to say, that gargoyle's definitely gonna come to life. I guess they do it that way to try and jump scare you, which, hey, maybe it got some of you watching. I for one was just like, why is the gargoyle being so slow? This makes it less scary. Alrighty.
Getting close. I'm sure of it.
You better be sure of it. Okay, this is all up here. Where did... I'm guessing that just leads me out this way? Yep, would have read the portcullis here. And up here is another skeleton. Oh, hi skeleton buddy. You doing good today? You are? Oh, excellent. That's heavy armor up to 53. I mean, I guess I want heavy armor to get up to 60 eventually. Because I feel like it at 60 will mean I can just block everything. Or get myself up to the armor cap at least. But right now, I'm just plowing through these enemies. Gargoyles actually do a lot of damage. That was, yeah, quite a bit of health I lost there. Oh, and Serana is once again failing to be helpful. Really, Serana? Hey, well, restoration's only at 27. I remember last time I talked about, like, getting restoration perks. Okay, I've got some restoration. I've got regeneration. Spike's not till 40. Necromage's isn't till 70. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get that. Recovery's 30. Yeah, I could get Apprentice Restoration and switch over to a better healing spell, I guess? Like Necromantic Healing. Okay, I've got some fire. That's one for me to consider, but I'm not too concerned about it. Who's there? It's Skeleton Serana. It's always... Oh, that's a pretty animation. Oh, okay, we're gonna watch the Gargoyle now. Yeah, the Gargoyles have cool animations. Look at them go. Oh, I mean, I pretty much always end up going as a vampire hunter as opposed to vampires. But if you could have, like, Gargoyles following you around, I think I'd go more for that. I think you do get a summon Gargoyle, don't you, as a vampire lord? But, yeah, Gargoyles have some real cool animations. I checked my magic resist, like, earlier as well. It's at 50%, which is pretty good. Means I'm getting half of all damage reduced that way. I don't know how much damage my armor reduces, but I'd imagine that's probably at a close point, seeing as we've got 382 armor rating. I feel like I'm probably just ignoring half of all damage. Yeah, let's... Oh, that was 40%. I should have saved that. I was like, yeah, strength back, so I always forget to actually use what potions that fortify you when it's anything other than crafting, but yeah, I've used it when there's a skeleton left, which Serana just killed. So that was a waste of a potion. Hi there, buddy. Walked into this room with like 4 gargoyles and was just waiting to see which one was going to show up. Man, Serana actually did decent damage there. An ebony ore. Oh, and here's the Vampire Royal Armor, which I'm pretty sure is what Serana has. Can you... I think I'm actually... Oh, okay, the gargoyle stopped fighting me anyway. I was about to say, I think I might be safe there.
Who's there?
It looks like we're just having these gargoyles spawn in like one at a time. So, yeah, Serana's doing decent damage to them, which I am impressed by. Gargoyles give you great loot. It's precious gems and stuff. Like, just what's not to like about it. And, man, Silver Sword does 16 damage. My axe does 35. That's over double. I think even... Yeah, silver weapons just kind of suck, which is a real shame. Now, there we go. Turn the candlestick.
Always smarter than I gave her credit for.
There we go. Let's pull up through, and I think we're almost at the final room. That's a really close symbol. This is a very long stairway considering how close we are. But here we go. Excellent. It's a fancy room. Does Serana have anything to say? Is Serana going to follow us? Serana, over here?
Look at this place. This has to be it. I knew she was deep into necromancy. I mean, she taught me everything I know. But I had no idea she had a setup like this. Look at all this. She must have spent years collecting these components. And what's this thing?
That's a circle, Serana.
I'm not sure about this circle, but it's obviously something. Let's take a look around. There has to be something here that tells us where she's gone.
Alrighty, what are we looking for?
My mother was meticulous about her research. If we can find her notes, there might be some hints in there.
Cool. So, let's just go and look for our notes. I'm also going to pick up the Dragon Bone, because that's pretty good. And finely ground bone meal. We're going to be needing that later. And by later, I mean minutes later. And now, oh, here's her journal. It's going to be a bit of a long one. Yep, use the proper measurements, prepare for a potentially lengthy exile. Cool. Those were her notes. Hey, and the gargoyle's dead, and I'd already looted it.
Any luck yet?
Yeah, here's her notes.
You did? Let me see them.
What's the soul cairn that she mentions, and which I ignored?
I only know what she told me. She had a theory about soul gems, that the souls inside of them don't just vanish when they're used. They end up in the soul cairn.
Okay, why did she care about where souls went?
The Soul Cairn is home to very powerful beings. Necromancers send them souls and receive powers of their own in return. My mother spent a lot of time trying to contact them directly, to travel to the Soul Cairn itself.
Alright, so yeah, let's head there and find her if she went that way.
That circle in the center of the room is definitely some type of portal. If I'm reading this right, there's a formula here that should give us safe passage into the Soul Cairn.
Alrighty, what do we need?
A handful of soul gem shards, some finely ground bone meal, a good bit of purified void salts. Oh, damn it.
What's up?
We're also going to need a sample of her blood, which, if we could get that, we wouldn't even be trying to do this in the first place.
I mean, yeah, your blood's gonna be the next closest thing.
Not bad. We'd better hope that's good enough. Mistakes with these kind of portals can be gruesome. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get started.
Yep, all of the ingredients here?
Oh, definitely. Mother would have plenty of those materials in her laboratory. You just need to find them.
Cool. Off we go to find all the stuff, and... do I want to pick up the soul gem fragments? I'm pretty sure all the things that I need are, like, specific quest items, as opposed to just things that fit the bill. Yeah, so it's these soul gem shards, also a black soul gem, very rare and lovely to pick up, and another black soul gem. Okay, you do get the good loot from this place. I'll give props there. Considering we are about to go to the Soul Cairn, which is horrible, it's probably good that they're giving us some good loot. Because otherwise I might be a bit miffed. Alright, and so many alchemy ingredients. I said I wasn't going to do much alchemy, and yet look at me. I really can't help myself. I also just had to resist turning my Pip-Boy light on then. I'm recording the Fallout 4 Benevolent Leader, the final episodes of that, at the same time as this, and I'm clearly getting a bit mixed up at points. Alright, that should be everything. Oh, let's loot the stuff down here as well. Oh, I can't help myself. I have an alchemy problem. But hey, I'll have stopped playing Skyrim by the time this episode comes out. I'll be fully on Redfall, which I really hope is amazing. I really hope it's amazing, and that everyone's playing it and having fun and watching my content, because otherwise that'll suck. What's up here? Is this... okay, yep, that's the way you get out of there. And now let's chat with Serana and open up this portal.
Get the ingredients in that vessel and let me know when you're ready.
I am ready. Let's ask about gargoyles.
Not that I ever saw. My mother had a bit of a thing for magical constructs. Not what you're thinking. She just found them fascinating.
Okay, hold up. Do I need to just pop them? I need to pop them in there. Cool. Alright, now we speak to Serana.
Then the rest is up to me. Are you ready to go? I'm not entirely sure what this thing is going to do when I add my blood.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, here goes.
Alright, Serana. You gonna chop, chop, chop? Yeah. I mean, you're wearing armor.
Ancestors.
You probably shouldn't be able to do that.
Created a portal with a soul cairn. Incredible.
It's very purple. That's how you know it's magic. Are we ready to go in?
Incredible. Simply incredible.
Yeah, anything you can tell me about the Soul Cairn before I walk blindly into it?
The Soul Cairn is a tiny sliver of oblivion, the realm of the Daedra. It's ruled by unseen beings known as the Ideal Masters.
Okay, why was your mother fascinated by it?
Honestly, I don't know. Necromancers are always interested in souls, though, so that probably has some kind of interest.
Alrighty, I'm not going to ask any follow-ups. Let's just walk straight in. Oh, ow, 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 Serana.
Painful.
Yeah, that's why I said ow so much.
Now that I think about it, I should have expected that. Sorry. It's hard to describe. The Soul Cairn is... well, hungry, for lack of a better word. It's trying to take your life essence as payment.
So, no way in?
There might be, but I don't think you're going to like it. Vampires aren't counted among the living. I could probably go through there without a problem.
Oh, tricksy vampire. Tricksy vampire trying to turn me.
Not your first choice, I guess?
Okay, yes, I'd prefer option B.
Maybe. We could just pay the toll another way. It wants a soul, so we give it a soul. Yours.
And is that gonna kill me?
My mother taught me a trick or two. I could partially soul trap you and offer that gem to the ideal masters. It might be enough to satisfy them. It would make you a bit weaker when we travel through the soul cairn, but we might be able to fix that once we're inside. Maybe.
Hold up, I have, like, a backpack filled with soul gems. How can I not pay the toll with them?
I'm sorry. I wish I knew a better way, something that would be easier for you. Just know that whatever path you choose, I won't think any less of you. Sometimes things just have to be done. I know that better than anybody.
Okay, I'm not going to become a vampire. I'm a vampire hunter after all. And while my name is Blade, it's not Blade, it's Blade Trinity. So, yeah, let's just soul trap me.
Are you sure? I'm willing to do it, but you need to think it through. You'll remain mortal, but you'll find yourself weakened within the soul cairn.
I mean, I feel fairly strong already. I'll be fine.
I know this is difficult for you. I hope you trust me. I'd never do anything that could hurt you.
I mean, I don't trust you, but yeah, let's pretend I do.
Thank you. Let's not waste any more time then. I promise to make this as painless as possible. Hold still.
The pain! Ah! It wasn't actually that bad. Let's go in. And here we are with Beyond Death. Where, yeah, we're heading into the soul cairn. And I'm going to pick up the soul husks. I know you can sell them. I can't remember if the items are any good. And hello, first soul we talked to.
I miss the warm sunshine, green grass, blue skies. I miss being alive.
Wonder if I can kill you again.
I'd be right at home in this place.
Nope.
You'd be wrong. Let's find my mother and get out of here quickly.
Alright, so Serana wants us to get out of here nice and sharpish. I want to chase the pretty souls. Look at them. I've run out of stamina already. What are my stats at now? Okay, so 75, 75, 245. Honestly, not that terrible. Yeah, I can kind of handle that. The reduced magic and stamina's a bit annoying, but health's the really important one, and I've got that. Can I just burn you? I want to catch you. Okay, apparently I can't do that. There's too many generic souls, so we're going to ignore them for now. I feel like this guy... Are you Arvak's owner? You're just a generic soul. Yeah, believe you be. Oh, and it's like a little face. I like that. Alright, there's a lot of secret areas in the soul cairn. Obviously, I'm not going to end up getting to most of them. That gave me a bow. There's a bow and arrow up here. Does this mean I'm supposed to shoot arrows through something? I don't know. Yeah, there's so many like little secrets and stuff in the soul cairn. We're going to be missing out on the vast majority of them, I'm afraid.
Where'd you come from?
Oh. So, something's coming and attacking? Oh, it's a bowman. Yeah. Really? Okay. The bowmen apparently aren't that strong. And we're capturing their souls. Which feels wrong? Maybe? I'm not sure. Okay, that doesn't hurt me. Always good to check these things. Yeah, we're going to be taking a good wander through the soul cairn, and I'd like to do some extra side stuff, but, like, I'm not fussed about getting Arvak. I know some people will be upset about that. He is cool, having a summonable horse is nice, but I've got enough money that I can buy horses. I'm trying to think of what other stuff there is that I'd want to do, but I'm honestly not too sure. I can't see the merchant person anywhere.
Help me find my Arvak. He doesn't deserve to be in a place like this.
Oh no, I'm getting attacked. I'm getting attacked. Oh, it's a trap. It was a trap. See, this is why... No, not... Okay, we're definitely not getting Arvak now. Arvak's owner is trying to kill me. Do not appreciate it when people try and kill me while I'm talking about their horse. Ooh, and they have filled soul gems on them as well. Okay, that's going to be really good. Okay, screw you, I hate Arvak now. My opinion went from Arvak's cool, but I don't think I'll get him, to screw Arvak's owner, he won't shut up and leave me alone. Oh, I'm a bit annoyed I'm using a crossbow at the moment, because those are nice arrows. Like, bone arrows I think have the highest damage, and fire arrows and lightning arrows have, like, splash damage. Oh, those are nice. I suppose I do have bolts. And hey, even more bone men. Yeah, I want to see what kind of loot I can get from these lot, because I feel like it's got to be pretty good. The problem is trying to... Oh yeah, and Soul Husk. And interrupts of Soul Drain effect of a Soul Cairn and resist magic. Yeah, I should probably be picking up a lot of Soul Husks then. Because does that mean I'm now... No? What's the Soul Drain effect? I can't remember what the Soul Drain effect is. Weakened Soul is recover slowly and reduced? I'm not too certain what Soul Husks actually prevent in this case, because I still seem to have the reduced stats and everything. Yeah, I'm not sure if eating them is actually helping me much. But it's still worth picking them up, I suppose, because if we come across the merchant, we can sell some of them to him. Man, and void salts as well. Okay, loot here is crazy. I'll give it that if nothing else. One thing I absolutely love in video games is like mist and fog. Like there's one of the Tainted Grail games I played recently, and I loved that it had like mist as a key component that just like changes things. But like initially, the first game that probably made me kind of attached to it was Final Fantasy IX, where monsters come from the mist. And it's really cool, and I love it now, and it always looks really nice. I remember in Fallout 76, there was a really good point when, the, like, Lying Low, that whole quest, where you go and look for a sheep squatch. There's, like, a basement you head down into, and it's really, really cool. Oh, we got an archer up top. Yeah, there's some really cool mist down there, or a bit of fog or whatever. It just adds kind of a creepy-ish vibe to the place, it's so atmospheric, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And, oh, woof, woof, woof. You love it too, random dog outside. Can I even get up here? I know there's, like, some weird teleporting things within the Soul Cairn. So maybe up here I'll be able to find something. Yep, okay, found one. It had a horrible audio effect to it, but that definitely teleported me up here. Where there's a angry man. I'm not going to say what his name is because I can't actually say that word properly. But hey, let's get another Soul Husk and a chest with a filled Grand Soul Gem and an empty Black Soul Gem. Okay, that is kind of worth it. What's the safe way for me to drop down from here? Is there one? Am I just going to be trapped up here forever? I'm not exactly sure how I get back down from here, because I feel like full damage will be a problem. But you know what? I was actually planning on making this a slightly shorter episode, so I think this is quite a nice little view. Let's just get myself plopped up here. Oh, and here was the person who was shooting us. Lovely, let's get their soul gem. Yeah, I'm going to plop myself up here, and next time we'll be doing a full Soul Cairn episode. Hopefully it will go well. I would say if you have suggestions, leave them in the comments. You're still more than welcome to, but I'm recording the next few episodes while still in April, so comments and suggestions for what to do at the very end of a run might be handy, but I'm going to be seeing how Redfall works for how I approach the end of this series, if I just sprint through, or if I go and do a few side things. For this episode, that's it. Do leave a like, make sure you subscribe with notifications on, and as always, thank you very much for watching. Sarge out.